Hello! Boy Billy! It is 5:39. Cute doggy. Pet that dog. It's kind of toasty. Hello, Ivan. Oh, you tired now, aren't you? What's up, bro? You know what? I think an hour and a half, maybe. Sunset. Five, 6:40, probably. Old man. Sammy, you worn out now, aren't you? Aren't you? Hello from Spain. Hello, Johnny Rocket. Thanks, Doc. Doc over on the YouTubes. AI Summer says, a casual chat about the sunset and time. Share your time where it is for you. Man, AI's right on top of it, I tell you what. I tell you what. So one of my neighbors, or not real neighbors, but guy I know from here stopped by, and it's in the United States demo, and gave me a couple of swigs, I guess you could just say. So I've started the night off early, the day, whatever it is. I started the sunset. And it's Friday, so I kind of gained a day because I thought today was Saturday. I do that a lot. Sammy, you need some water. Come here. Come here. You pull over. You got this bottle there. Johnny, no, that is somebody else owns that. That's like 1,200 acres. I'm in the other side with like 12. Hi, Cherry. This is what I'm doing for the rest of the night. As long as I can stay up, I guess. I was just saying a little bit earlier, a guy I know from here stopped by and gave me a couple of swigs, and it's not even 6 o'clock yet. We'll see how this goes. I shall do my best, Ibrahim. I think I've talked to you before, if I'm not mistaken. Thanks, DM. I don't want to get iggied, but I am out in the country, and there tends to be things out in the country that's made without the government's approval. It is real. Welcome. It doesn't look that fake, does it? I got this shop emptied out, and when I try to sweep it, the wind blows in from these doors and it just blows it all right back in. This is the United States. It's called the Movie of Serenity. So when I sweep out all this stuff, it just blows right back in. Appreciate it, user 125-475-202-13655. United States, skate. Well, I'm in Tennessee. It's orange, but that's his 1969 Dodge Charger. I don't know much about anything outside of Tennessee. Everything else feels like a different country. All right, Abraham, see you later. I currently have 546, and I am from the United States. In a little bit, yeah. I can't start it up constantly, consistently, but I will do it for a Galaxy because that's how I raise money for AuxAuto. AI summary, a late night chat about owning a 1969 Dodge Charger in Tennessee. Matter of fact, this whole thing that I'm doing here, AuxAuto, is an automotive nonprofit, and I just did an AuxAuto assist that was funded 100% by social media money. So that's why I do that kind of stuff. It is the Ducks, Mag. The Ducks of Hazard. They're a little softer. Ivan, the dog's name is Sammy Sparkplug Sparkle Sparkles. That is her official name. Sammy Sparkplug Sparkle Sparkles. Right, we're gonna hang out a little bit tonight. Talk about car stuff. Talk about life stuff. On WAUX. Then a little bit later, I'm gonna fire up my $40 grill and I'm gonna make some ribeyes. Reese, I'm in Tennessee. But I also will be on here for a couple hours. And usually what I do is towards the end of it, I'll do a walk around with the cars. And then I've got a couple other ones parked on the side of this building, C-bodies, if you know Mopars. If you don't, they're just big four-door cars. I'm in America, Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. That's as close as I'm getting. Steaks and burnouts, Johnny Rocket. Except every time I do a burnout, I break something. Brazil. Johnny, that'd be a good name for a restaurant. Steaks and burnouts. My phones are overheating. I tell you what, that's true. I'm gonna have to move these. My phone overheated. Sorry. I had to put my phone in the refrigerator. You know, Johnny, last time I did in the charger, I broke it. when the sun's going down and the phones are both pointing at the sun, they get a little bit too hot. Austin, welcome to the dream life, my friend. This is in America, Tennessee. Chris. Right now. The Charger, the Roadrunner, and the 13 Malibu. Oh man, I gotta make sure I can still open the fridge. Okay, I'm good. Whew, I got nervous. Mopar, baby. I was trying to get the sun as it's going down, but the phones got too hot and I had to put them in the refrigerator, or at least the one for TikTok. But I kind of like how the sun is going down on the cars. I'm in America, my friend. I appreciate it. These are my B bodies. I got a couple C bodies. Towards the end, I'll go walk around and show them because I know people like cars and they like to see them. I can't start them every single time somebody wants me to, unfortunately, because I have to replace the starters. And it's really not that good for them. Matter of fact, the Roadrunner battery, I haven't driven it in a couple of weeks. And the battery keeps, I had to jump it off. But I will do it for Galaxies because that's how I fund my automotive nonprofit, AuxAuto. The car, the country, and the blue sky. Hello, Moore's Garage. Welcome. Oh, Sammy wants me to throw her toy. Well, who would have thought? Oh, and she doesn't want to give it to me. All right, just go ahead and go over there. Just set it down. Yep, just put it right there. You got it. Appreciate it, Moors. I was kind of so I had a different one planned, and that thing just kind of happened, and I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do this. And it's kind of funny because I got to figure out a way to. So I was with somebody who I was with somebody and I was just telling them about AuxAuto, my automotive thing. And then we happened to find out about that AuxAuto assist. And then it was kind of like put your money where your mouth is kind of a thing. So it kind of worked out kind of funny. I think it worked out pretty good because it was relatively simple. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's Friday, Morris. I'm usually not out here on Fridays. So I thought it was Saturday. Now I just came today. Thanks, Did. It's all about family. Brian, it's all about family. I do too, and I appreciate it. I should start handing out Moore's Garage stickers. This AuxAuto Assist is brought to you by Moore's Garage. When you think you need less, we've got more. It is a Dodge. Well, one's a Dodge, one's a Plymouth. Them Duke boys. Hello, Kay. How are you? I see you in here. I would just like to recognize that I see you in here and just want to see how you're doing. Get it? You get it? Boom! You mean throw it? Come here. Bring it over here. No, you gotta take a break. You gotta take a break. Just relax for a little bit. Wait till the sun goes down. You're drooling all over the shop. It's just so relaxing. And hello, YouTube. I got TikTok on one device and YouTube on another one. TikTok looks so much better, and I think it's because of the phone. But it really captures that sunshine. I'm in America, in the state of Tennessee, constantly in a state of confusion. Oh, thank you for the hearts. You can hear the leaf for a Galaxy. I would love to start the Mustang, but I cannot find one. I'm still looking. Come here, bring it here. Bring it here. Get your toy, bring it here. Come on over here, get your toy. Get your toy, bring it here. Let me use my strong hand. Can I open the door and close it? I don't think anybody's ever liked that. So that's a first. That's cool. I just want to see your doors open. Come here. There you go. Yeah, give me that toy. Give me that toy. Give me that toy. Ah, she's too quick. She's so fast. Wow. It's gorgeous, I tell you. It's gorgeous. I've been after this for a long time. A long time. Which one does? The green one? Kind of GTO-ish. It's a movie of my life. It's orange, but yeah, I can see that. I don't even know what that means. Oh, yeah, okay, you got it. I do like German cars. That's where my roots are from. User 77, wait till I fire up that $40 grill. That's gonna be America, if I've ever seen it. With some of that Kingsford Ford Motor Company charcoal. VU AI summary, a mechanic is showing off his favorite cars, including a Dodge Charger. Checks out. I can start the car, but I only start them for Galaxies these days because, and I'll tell you why. I've got an automotive nonprofit. It's called AuxAuto, and I fix other people's cars that can't afford to make them safe or operational. I come in here and I showcase some of my projects that I have. But all of those things fund AuxAuto, and I just did the first AuxAuto Assist that was paid for 100% by social media. So there's a purpose behind it. There's a reason. Plus, I don't want to keep buying starters and batteries. It's 6:07. I can't pronounce your name, but if you come here and fall asleep and wake up, then you'll have this view. Come on. I'll be here still. Epic. How much is gas? You know what? Diesel was like $5.40, and I think regular was $3.20 something. I usually have the sun going down, but the sunshine on the phones overheated them both, so I had to, my live cut off, and I had to put my phone in the refrigerator. But this is still a pretty cool view. Yeah, everything's cheaper out here. I'm in ZZ. I'm in America in Tennessee. The state of Tennessee, the constant state of confusion. That is the old General. One's a Dodge and one's a Plymouth, Dan. Or are you asking me which one of those I like better? I don't really dislike a whole lot of things. That's my problem. It is a real car. Jam. Appreciate it, ZZ. I appreciate you being here. Hanging out for a little bit. Hanging out with the old muscle cars, soon to be charcoal fire grill, cooking some grass-fed ribeye steaks, and my dog. I don't know about top speed. Matter of fact, in that Charger, I just put a 490 Yukon in it. It's a really low, it's a low gear ratio, so it probably doesn't have a real high top speed. But it's also got kind of a detuned 440 in it from the early 70s. So it's still really torquey, and you can feel it. You can feel it. Which one, Fins? One's a Plymouth, one's a Charger. Plymouth, Charger. And the one back here is a Neon. I'm in America, Cyrus. DeAndre, dude, nice question. I like it. Because I'm not sure. Actually, I am sure. It would be a 1981 DeLorean time machine. That's what it would be. And matter of fact, I was looking at those the other day. I think there's a huge part of me that really wants to get a DeLorean. No, Jordi. Mi español es muy mal. You got a red General. This is very peaceful. Joy, this is America. Los Estados Unidos in Tennessee. Chevy, there's a Chevy over here. It's a Malibu. I'm sure everybody wants to see the engine in that car. I can't speak anything. I can speak English and I can speak Southern. And that's about it. You got green and orange. You got green and red. Hey, come on in. Everybody's from Malaysia. That's cool with me. Come hang out. I just need a translator. Bien, y tú? Mi español es muy mal. Un poquito. That's all I got. Beautiful. I'm in America. Not really around here. Not a lot of JDM cars. I can't dislike them though. I mean, you do what you can do. What do you got? What do you got in Brazil? I thought there was a whole street scene there. Or is that what it is? A lot of JDM cars. Is that KAX? Honestly, it really depends on what you're going to put, how much money you're going to put into it, because everything is restorable. Everything can be fixed, but it kind of depends on how much money you're going to put into it and how much you're going to replace to where it's not even the same car anymore. And it's kind of up in the, I guess, up for debate whether how much of the car has to be original, especially with these Mopars, because they don't have frames on them. They're unibodies. So if you replace all of the panels and most of the actual structure, then what's original, and then what's the car? What's up, Sandra? Yeah, they're for demolition derby. I'm getting both these cars ready for a demo derby. I appreciate it, John Tack. It's y'all folks that made it possible, I tell you what. I was telling Moores about it. Yeah, it is. Actually, Sandra, this is real. I'm a green screen. I'm actually AI. I don't even exist. Sammy's green screen. Sammy spark plug. She's a robot. KAX, that's right. I'm fitting to do some ribeyes. That's what's on the. She's a paid actress. She actually makes a lot of money on OnlyPause. That's how I'm paying for the concrete. Hoover, this is in America. Tennessee, Middle Tennessee to be exact. Oh, Steph, wow. Are your eyes convulsing? OnlyPause, yeah. Only tails. John Tech, I haven't asked you in a while, but is there any chance you're going out to get a steak with Harbor Freight Girl? Ricardo, I'm not crashing these things. Come on, you crazy? It's not 1982. Bomb Pop, where my actual house is, I'm the same way. But out here, it's a little different. My daily right now is this Malibu, but my daily for the most of the time is a 2500 Chevy. A 2500 Chevrolet service truck, as a matter of fact, with all those compartments in the back of it. Strike, I know what you're saying. What do you speak Spanish? If your English is bad, my español es muy malo. It is 6:17. Sea-Doo. Sea-Doo, that's a jet ski. This is America. Welcome. Hazard Ducks. It's the car of the Hazard Ducks. Sammy liked that one. I'm country, I tell you what, R21, I'm a country. Country, that's what I like to be. The Ducks are hazard. He's gone country. No, you probably need to just relax for a little bit. We've been playing for hours. Hours. Hours, I tell you. Hours. My dog, Sammy Sparkplug, Sparkles. We'll play fetch for 22 and a half hours a day, nonstop, if you let her. That's all she wants to do. Jericho, I believe, is how you pronounce that. One is a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner, and the other one is a 1969 Dodge Charger. It is currently 6:19 in the PM, post-meridium. Oh, Tanya, I thought you fell in love with me. Hey, that's cool. Hunter, where you been hiding? On the YouTubes. I got YouTube on one device, and Gax, I got so many of them, you wouldn't believe. The biggest, the best ones. They're all over. They're hidden in places. Plus cameras, 2 different camera systems. No, Jericho, matter of fact, not at all, to be honest with you. The Charger has got a detuned 440 in it from 1973. The Roadrunner, though, it does have a newly machined, well, beginning of last year, a machined 383 in it. It's its original engine. It's not tuned. I like both of them, but I do happen to really enjoy the 4-speed in the Roadrunner. Plus, it feels like it's just so much more open. It rips, I guess you could say. Yeah, I don't get a lot of people on YouTube. I still run it though, because I like to keep that option open. 19 I do, but I don't really take unsolicited ones because I have no way to vet them. So for people that do donate money, they really kind of want to know that I'm not just giving people money, I'm not just handing things out. So it's usually word of mouth, basically somebody that knows me, that knows what I do, that knows somebody kind of thing. But that's what it is, and AuxAuto is a 501c3. It's a charitable nonprofit organization. Oh, so Corbin, that's one of the benefits of these lives, is because I meet people that have real shops. So every now and again, like let's say they've got a customer that's been coming to them for, 15 years, and something happens to them, they get on hard times, and they're like, hey, let me contact this dude I met on TikTok, and a legit shop, they have a reputation to uphold, and they're like, hey, this is what I got going on. This person's been coming to my shop for years. This happened, somebody lost their job, somebody in their family passed away or whatever, and they're looking at this repair bill. Those things are what I like to do in the future. And that's one of the reasons I like doing these lives, because I've met so many cool people on here. Hunter, I have, but yeah, I don't get a lot of folks on YouTube. I've been around. Boy, Billy, sending that heart me up there. Oh, let me guess, you want me to throw your toy? Come here. No? Okay. Yeah, nope. All right. Yep, there you go. You're joking with me. Miss Colleen. Hey there, boy, Billy. Miss Colleen, were you in here once before? Hunter Norris, oh, heck yeah, I've been to Kentucky. Yeah, that's right, because I was asking you about if all your friends ask you questions. It's like somebody will call me up and be like, hey, man, I got this like 2019 Nissan. I'm like, I don't know. It's just 2019. I have no idea. I don't know what's wrong with it. Probably something in the computer. Probably something electrical. Much smarter than I am. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, not yet, but I'm getting close. It was only Listexlia, remember? Tanya, I'm in America, in Tennessee, as a matter of fact. Favorite food after a good drive? Man, you got the good questions. I like you. You know what? I'd say what favorite food after a good drive is one of the type of hamburgers that you would eat at a little league baseball game, loaded down with way too many pickles and only ketchup. That's what it would be. Caesar, I love it too. That's right, Slam. Yeah, I've been to Louisville. Sometimes because I want to, and sometimes because I had to. But yeah, I've been there. I've been there. Caesar, that's what I used to do by myself. And I started, there's like a lean-to on the side of my shop over here, and I would grill out and I would just sit there and I'd watch the sun go down. And then one day I got on live while I was doing that, and a bunch of people came in, and I met a bunch of cool people, and I was like, I should just keep doing this. But this is pretty much when I'm out here at the shop, this is how my evenings go. Felipe, that's crazy. 240. I'm not into JDMs, but I don't dislike them. You can do a lot of stuff with them. Last time my car broke down in the middle of nowhere, Cax. Do I know you? Did I pay you to come in and ask questions? I took a road trip last June from Tennessee up to Michigan. It was 12 hours because I only drove back roads and side roads. And it's an 8-hour drive, but it took me 12 hours to do it. So I split it up 6 hours one day, 6 hours the next. But that first stop that I had on the way up there, I stopped somewhere in Indianapolis, or outside of, in the country in Indiana. And that morning when I tried to leave, my starter didn't work. So I had to roll start the Roadrunner in this tiny gravel driveway at 4:30 in the morning because I was trying to get up to Michigan at a certain time. So I'm out there pushing my car and grunting and sweating and dragging gravel and trying to start the car. And then, you know, I've got X-pipe glass packs on it. So I'm sure I woke them up. But I did manage to make it up there. I couldn't turn the car off though, because I was afraid it wouldn't start. So that last 6-hour trip, I had to keep the car running the whole time. Or I had to park somewhere that was downhill enough that I could roll start it because it's a 4-speed. Oh, nice, Hunter. You should message me that because I will forget it. I need to come up there to Kentucky. I need to come up there and see Kentucky live. Mason, I can, but this whole automotive nonprofit thing that I do, I only do that stuff for TikTok gifts anymore, because that's one of the ways I fund my AuxAuto assists, which the last one that I did just the other day, 16, paid for 100% by social media. Also, those aren't decals. They're not magnets. They're not decals. They're painted on there. No, they're not for sale. Slam, you're not kidding. There was a story I'm in Tennessee, and there was a story out of Nashville where these two kids broke into to a car to steal it, and they couldn't steal it because it was a 5-speed and they didn't know how to drive it. And Hunter, you're like a rare breed though. That's the thing. That's how we know that you are going to be successful, because you know how to handle a stick shift. It takes a lot of brain power. Marka. You know, Mo, I'm not really sure. I know they're not inexpensive anymore. They're 2-door, big block Mopar cars. The green one is 90-something% original. They're worth some money, but I couldn't even give you a price range on it. They're enough that I don't want to sell them. Oh, Key's got that IROC. That's right. Hunter over on YouTube. And Hot Wheels. Appreciate it, Sep. It's a 69. It doesn't, the original engine is actually over here on an engine stand. I took it out a couple years ago. It's got a 440 from a 1973 RV in it right now. Right now. Yeah, Hunter, you know, sometimes I do, I'm live in another guy's live. His name's Blurple, but there's a lot of people, and what he does is go to car shows and live streams from it. You should just live stream from it, to be honest with you, and you should get on TikTok if you're not. And there's a lot of people that do that because a lot of people like seeing those cars, and a lot of people can't go to the car shows. Key, I'm in Tennessee. Cax, where are you from? Oh, that is a 2000, or that's a 1998 Plymouth Neon. Chill, Daisy didn't show up. Appreciate it, Tang. Yeah, I can't sell them. Sammy, you're running into things, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, come here, ma'am. Good morning. Appreciate it, M. It's been a pretty long process there, NIJ. But that car has been in my family for a while. As a me and dad project car back when I was a younger feller. Dang, you got the Hemi Roadrunner. '68 Charger 440. I love those 68s. Felipe, probably not a lot. It's got a detuned 70 440 in it. Dragging the puzzle pieces. Depends on how fast I go to get to Texas. I can only start them for Galaxies these days. The company I work for requires Galaxies to start the car. And the company is the one I started. Hey-o! Thanks for the follower. Thanks for them followers, Yuns. Oh, you want me to throw that too? Go get the bottle. It's easier. No? Okay, you're just going to fake me out? Okay, I got it. Thanks. Brazil! What's Spanish for chill? 1D, I can do that, but that's a money gun. Thanks, Fred. I love you. I do love the Roadrunner. I don't think I'm going to come all the way out here to work on a lake. Matter of fact, I have an electrician for out here. One day I can't start them unless I get a. I can only start the cars or any of the cars for a Galaxy. I don't know why it goes over there, but I tell you what, that's cool. I think because like right now is nighttime over there. I got to figure out this power issue. Come here. Power. The left is a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. It's 8:35 in Brazil. It's only 2 hours ahead of me. I'm 6:35. Are you talking about 8 in the morning? Cax, you know it. Matter of fact, I'm right next to a fridge. Toledo, somebody was talking about that in another live I was in. Oh, yeah. Look, she finally got tired. Oh, okay. Now she got back up. Can I show you the sunset now? No, it's still too bright. Come here. Yeah, probably could. I got to show you the sky when the sun's going down. It looks so much better. But then I've got to move the phones over to the other side and then move the cars back, which I'm sure people wouldn't mind hearing the car start. I don't know. I kind of think we should just do it. Manuel, that's a Roadrunner. But the satellites did have that same front end. The dog's name is Sammy Sparkplug Sparkle Sparkles. Yeah, she is. She'll play fetch for 22 and a half hours a day nonstop if she could. That's why I got all the cars out of the shop. One, for doing this live, but also so she quits kicking rocks into the shop. Crows too much. I can't sell that. I can't sell that. I just can't. Can't do it.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Ain't gonna happen.
HN, I don't know what that means. A drill or a something. What do you mean? Enlighten me. I'm lost. I'm so lost. I'm lost. What in the beautiful daggone Radiator Springs. That's right. I would like to build my own city out here. That would be kind of fun. This is in America, in the state of Tennessee. In the constant state of confusion. It's like 70 right now, degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, there's a lot of snakes out here. There's foxes, there's coyotes, there's rabbits. Not really close to Kansas. It's probably about 10 hours away. Be a good drive though. That's not too hot. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna back the cars up so they're in the sunset as the sun's going down. Screensaver. Yeah. I need money for the dog. No computers. No, that was Dukes of Hazzard way before Whistling Diesel. This is Sunset FJ. Yeah, last night was slow country. So I think I probably explained this a lot of times before, but when I'm out here and the sun's going down, this is what I do anyway. And then I started doing it live so I could promote my automotive nonprofit and try to get support so I could fix other people's cars that can't afford to make them safe for operational, right? So then after, at nighttime, I would also sit in the shop with the lights out and play like some, slow country. Because, man, it's so relaxing and rejuvenating. And then so I started doing that on live, and people would come in there and just kind of hang out, and it's kind of cool. It is pretty soothing. Where am I going to drive it to? Yes, but it really kind of pulls all your emotions out at nighttime. And it's like the only time that Sammy Sparkplug Sparkles doesn't want to play catch. She's been at it for a good, 7 hours, so. Burn 'em! It's modern cars having technology is great, except for when that technology fails and you can't fix it on the fly. If you can't fix your car without a programmer, it's very difficult. That's kind of why I like the older ones. Sometimes you can fix an issue with chapstick and a lighter, which I did recently. At the old tree, some old cars that grill the sunset and a power pole right there. KR, the orange car is the 1969 Dodge Charger. Hubba Bubba Double Bubble Gum works better. Mellow with the heart me. Hubba Bubba Double Bubble Gum. What is it, L8? It's not algebra, is it? Because I've already had too much for algebra. Zuru. Well, you know what? Not many, because I don't use a whole lot of them. Why do you keep putting it right there? Just bring it to me over here, right here. Just bring it here. Here, we'll switch this up too. This is Tennessee. Uh-oh, you broke it. You broke it. Broke it. I know you're not a leash dog. I want you to run off again. The Lee's got a 1973 440 in it. Detuned, kind of weak, still torquey. Paired with a 490 Yukon, it feels pretty decent, I'll be honest with you. Can you Can you just bring it to me? I'm having to walk like 4 steps and I'm so out of shape. Tennessee. Peter, you're looking at the, not S, Peter. Giggity. You are right. That's because you're on WAUX. Here, come here. Right here. Yep. There you go. Just drop it here. Right here. Just drop it right here. There you go. Just let go. Drop it here. Drop it here. There you go. Just put it down. Nope. Okay. You're going to. Yep. All right. All right. I don't know how much oil is in Texas, but I did watch Landman. Strike. I'm in Tennessee. What's the city in GTA, Roy? Heights, something Heights? Strike, I'm in Tennessee. What's the country part of the GTA? Just a little Ranger. Just a little much more than too much. Yeah, can you imagine how nice it would be, L8, if the cars were clean? The GTA part where it's like out in the country. Andre, I'm in Tennessee. AD, what are you talking about? What are you doing? What is that? What is this? What are we doing? FT, I'm in Tennessee. Hunter, is that what it was? Sandy Shores? There's room. Come on. TOK, that's one's a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. The other one is Hunter over on YouTube got it pretty quick. Sandy Shores. I don't even remember what it was. But that's what when I would play that game, I wouldn't even play the game. I would just drive around and end up over there and be like, "Boy, I wish I could just live here." Appreciate it, FT. Look, she's just gonna set it right there. That's where she's gonna put it. You're crazy. You're just crazy. I don't even know. ML, this is Tennessee. If you bring it here, like right here, right there, that would be super helpful. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Where do you think she's gonna take it? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. Thanks for them followers. Listen, for anybody that's still here and anybody that follows along, AuxAuto is an automotive nonprofit. I fix other people's cars that can't afford to make them safe or operational. And I come in here and I showcase some of my stuff out here at my shop in this place I call Auxland, which is the home base for AuxAuto. And I make videos and I do like TikTok things for TikTok gifts. And I try to make money to pay for the AuxAuto Assist, which the last one that I did, AuxAuto 16, just came up last week. It was really short notice, kind of an immediate need kind of thing. And it was paid for 100% by social media money. Because folks like you hanging out in here, doing the gift thing and just following along and sharing. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. Oh, Pablo, that's a compliment, right? Pet that dog. Come here. Look, they want to see you. Come here. Chips Kaloli. Copy, that's a 69 Roadrunner and a 69 Charger. Nadine. But if you're talking about me, I am pretty close to 1972. Oh, okay. It's nighttime here, Albert. Good nighttime. User 860-140-555-9590. I'm in Tennessee. Hey, what's up, L8? I don't have any Superbirds. That's out of my tax bracket. What do you got? Cup, you got a 72? JV, those are some high dollar cars over there. Ooh, I like it. I want to see a picture of it. I like the vibes. Once the sun goes down, it's time to fire up that $40 grill, you know what I'm saying? Dang, a 79. A friend of mine in high school had one of those late. They look like, you know, they look like the Cordobas Chargers. So we were Charger buddies. But they were completely different. But I've come to like, in my old age, I've come to like those Cordoba style Chargers. You know, I don't even know how much they are these days, but I know you can get probably a really crappy one for like 10 grand, which is crazy. I do too. I even like those ones in the 80s when they had the Mitsubishi engines in them. I thought it would be cool to have a 66. I've got the 69. The 70 to whatever era was that new Coke bottle. And then an 80s model. Or then up to the late 70s and the 80s model one. And then a newer one. Like every body style. That would be kind of a cool collection. Maybe I can put that in the AuxAuto Museum once it gets done. Oh, I got concrete coming Monday. That'll be fun. I'm broke. Bellissimo. But so is the sunset. I mean, you gotta give some props to the sun, right? Ivy, I like everything. That's my problem. I even like a 1998 Plymouth Neon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Sparkle, there's a sparkle in here. Sammy, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. She'll do this nonstop. Look at that. It's not the original horn, but it is the horn that you're thinking of. she's been catching it. All day. All day long. Oh, oh. You done? That's all right. She just, I don't know. It's like when she wants to play when she wants to play, but now she's sitting here, and in a few minutes she'll come drop it right back in the spot. Hold on, this is kind of bothering me. Sarah, this is in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. I feel like I probably could too, Cyrus. When I'm in here though, I don't, and the doors are shut, I don't get any cell phone reception, so I had to wire up internet with a couple of those signal boosters, hardwired, because it's just a big metal, like Faraday cage. Oh, let's get Sammy in here. There we go. Cars, suns. Okay, and she's moving. Oh, there she goes. She's ready again. You're crazy. You're so crazy. Yeah, Hunter, I got a couple of them. I just, like I said, I don't usually get a whole lot of people on YouTube. I think YouTube Live is for people that have a lot of followers already. TikTok is where people kind of search through lives and then they'll stop in people's. I don't think people do that as much on YouTube. And I don't really have a big following on either one of them. No, Ben, I don't. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You want something to eat? Are you hungry yet? Come here. Come here, my darling. Do you keep your dog food in the fridge? It's PM, Charles, post meridian. Done. Now there are sometimes, Hunter, where I just do TikTok. But for a lot of these like evening things, Like when I'm working on a car or something, I usually just do that on TikTok because it's hard to manage 2 devices, let alone 1. Plus, when I'm working on stuff, I really just like to work on it. But yeah, you are now. You've been promoted. Thanks, Gerald. I want your car. Varsity Blues, I don't want your life. And Hunter, I started like doing live streams a lot more than I was making videos, and sometimes I would clip the videos. That's why I only use music that I either made, played on, or create, or make through AI. Because if I clip a live and it's got somebody else's song, YouTube doesn't like it very much. Sometimes TikTok will mute it like months later. This is not just a picture. This is my life. Gerald, it does have a 440 in it. He's picking up, oh, what's the girl's name? Letta? Something like that? No, they don't, Hunter. That way, there's no way that anybody can claim copyright to this. Letty, yeah, that's it. Letty. Robert, I can do that for a money gun. You know what I mean? Ramos, that is a Dodge Charger and a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. I wonder, let me find a song, where is it, that I played drums on. Which one should I do? I'll probably get Iggy for this one. This is back in the early 2000s. Yeah, it's nighttime. Family. ID, it's an Australian cattle dog. It's 7:08. I'm gonna let this song play out and I'm gonna start the grill. Anyway, there's a little trip into the past. That was the good old days right there. Playing some tunes. Hunter, he's talking about whenever I do the the best dog, the big beautiful dog. The most drums. It's 69 Charger. Yeah, I am. I am the president of AuxAuto, the automotive nonprofit. I used to have a whole catalog of things that I played on, and I don't know whatever happened to it. Oh, you know what I gotta play? I can't believe I forgot about this. What's wrong with me? Family. Ready? All right, Hunter, we'll see you later. That's true, not blonde. Road Glide, you talking about the Roadrunner? $69. If I turn on Pantera, YouTube is going to be like,
You're playing somebody else's music and we're going to shut you down.
what up, B-Rad? Hola, Felipe. Oh, you know. E-Rock. Just getting the old grill charred up there. Ready to get that blurple burger on there. It's got a 440 in it. A 440 cubic inch of hauling the family around RV from 1973. Or wait, you talking about the Roadrunner? Roadrunner's got a 383 in it, otherwise it'd be a GTX. Merle, come on. Come on over here. This is in Tennessee, LIQ. That's right. Oh, this is nighttime. This is 7:15 p.m. or 7:15 post meridian. It is very dreamlike. But you're not sleeping. I'll take any of those bee bodies, you know what I mean? Oh, be red! What are we honking that horn? All right. Let's hear them Dixies. Come on. No, you just stay put there, young lady. Old lady. I shall return momentarily. I missed you. I don't. On TikTok, I gotta try to show you this. I don't know if this is any different, but oh, sick. Like this view looks so much cooler. Excuse me, Miss Sammy Sparkplug. It's just like a window to the world. Sick. It is pretty glorious, I'll be honest with you. Bellissima. Dog cars viewing the music. Not so bad. Second, it is America. Welcome. Welcome to here. Some bee-body Mopars. An old tired dog. Actually, she's not that old. She's just tired because she's been playing catch for the last 4 hours, I guess. There's a lot of Tennessee that's pretty flat, believe it or not. That's the beauty of Tennessee. The eastern side is very hilly. The middle is kind of a mix, and then the western side is all flat, and I'm in the middle. But I'm also like up on a hill. Oh, Nim's coming in there with some roses. Appreciate it. So those gifts, those TikTok gifts, posting things on Facebook and social media, not so much YouTube, because YouTube doesn't really, you got to have a lot of people on YouTube, but those have funded the most recent AuxAuto Assist number 16. So I appreciate those things. When those things come into me on AuxAuto, AuxAuto is an actual automotive nonprofit. It's a 501c3 in the state of Tennessee. And I fix other people's cars that can't afford to make them safe or operational. So all of that stuff over the last, since November of last year when I started doing these lives, paid for the most recent AuxAuto Assist, which is pretty cool. So I appreciate that. That's why I honk the horn for money guns. That's why I start the car for Galaxies. Appreciate it, Jody. What, are you going to a concert tonight or something? Oh, well, that doesn't sound like as much fun. Unless it is fun. Unless you're filming stuff for, you know what I'm saying? Sammy Sparkplug Sparkles is going to start making videos for Only Paws. Only catch. All right, Jody, have fun, but not too much fun. I'll be on here all night. In some form.
Come here. Come here, you silly goose. Come here, you silly goose.
ICH, this is Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. No, I don't want to play anybody else's songs because if I clip these lives, people, YouTube gets upset that I'm using somebody else's music and TikTok mutes it like 4 months later. I've had so many videos that are decent videos. Like for me, a decent video is like 300 views or 400 or whatever. I use this to promote my automotive nonprofit. So for me, that's good. And then 2 months later, they'll mute the video because the music's no longer licensed. And I'm like, all right, that's dumb. That's not helping me out at all. It's not helping me promote my automotive nonprofit. So now I only use music that nobody can claim, or it's mine. Oh, you can see that. Yes, you are in heaven, but you're still here. Oh, you know what? We did this one time and I turned the lights off and it looked cooler. Sorta? I don't know. I'm about to cook some ribeyes. Lowrider. I must have missed that one. It's the Ducks of Hazard. Oh, hey, neighbor. Oh, B-Rad. About to tickle some people's fancies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Which one are we doing, B-Rad? The General. Hey, since they're on TikTok, I'm just going to take TikTok with me. Excuse me, ma'am. It is 7:28. You missed it. How'd you miss it? You sent it. I'm so lost. No way, it did really? Oh, jeez. HR, I'm in. I'll do it again for you here in a little bit. Is that a song, Sosa? Share location. Nice. Thanks, Aldi. Your store is my dream. Hold on. That's a good a sign to get another one. Can I play that from iTunes? Duke's a hazard. Mons, I just started it. B-Rad missed it because it's actually it was probably my. I don't think it was because my router is right over here and it was still in line of sight from it, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's my Nokia phone that I'm on. Good taste in music, huh? You know what's up. Kelvin, I'm in Tennessee, in the United States of America. So I thank you for that, Rose, and them gifts that help me fix other people's cars. Pretty radical, if you ask me. Kid of the 80s, pretty rad, bro. Pretty rad. We didn't say bro, but we said rad. Pretty rad. Good day. Good day. Oh, this is for B-Rad. This was completely generated by AI. AI knows B-Rad so well. So well. Saucy Seth. Is he the guy that has the farm? It's orange, but it's also not an RT. Hello, Felipe. It's also the lighting because I've got the shop lights out, but it does. I mean, it does look red. Is that a ghost? The green one is Mons. The green one's a 1969 Plymouth Roadrunner. Oh, he's here, Kelvin. The stock market went down so much in the last week. He came out here to help me fix some stuff. Hey, Donnie, can you finish putting those wrenches in my toolbox for me?
You want all the beautiful wrenches in the big, beautiful toolbox? What about the ones from China? What do I do with them?
I can hear you breathing. Yeah, old Donnie. Donnie's helping me out. Matter of fact, just sweep all that stuff in that pile right there.
You mean the best pile, the big, beautiful pile of dirt?
TOK, that green one's got a 383 in it. It's original 383, and the orange one's got a 440 in it. From 1969. And thank you for that follow. I do love it. Anytime the follow and the TikTok gift thing. So I got YouTube on one phone, I got TikTok on another one, but all of those things, X52, I do bad impressions of people that do impressions of other people. So it's like a third, I don't know, what do you call it? 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon kind of thing. But I come in here, AuxAuto is a 501c3. It's a nonprofit in the state of Tennessee. It's a tax-exempt organization I started. I got a couple of family members on the board because you have to have one of those if you're doing a nonprofit. Anyway, I fix other people's cars that can't afford to make them safe or operational. I come in here and I promote AuxAuto by showcasing some of the projects that I have at this shop that I have. And I hope to get people to follow along and talk about my automotive nonprofit. And then I fix other people's cars. But I take them to other people's shops so they fix them and they fix them right and they're guaranteed. And their parts are warranted. And I just come in here and I talk about it. I actually did the most latest AuxAuto 16. I've done 16 of them. And the last one that I did was 100% funded by social media money, which is the first time that I've been able to do that since I started this in 2021, which is kind of crazy because it takes a long time. But I also didn't start doing these lives until last November, when my daughter told me that she made $10 doing a live showcasing some skincare products and some art that she created. And I was like, well, I should do that. So I started doing it. And this week I did AuxAuto 16, which was funded by social media. But anyway, what up, Jody? So yeah, so when I do the money gun for the horn and the galaxy for the startup, those things actually go and they have a purpose. Or when I do a burnout in the charger and I break a $1,600 part for $2.50 TikTok gift, that $2.50 goes to something. But anyway, kudos. It's real, I swear. Joe D. Oh, dude, listen. If your phone freezes again, which one? Are we doing the charger again? This guy, I think B-Rad's pretty much funded the last AuxAuto assist. I'm gonna make sure your phone works. See, so if the battery is no more, if the charger is no more, I know that I've made at least 32 cents. Is it still working, B-Rad? Dude, B-Rad, I'm gonna have to send you a Venmo or something. Did we just become best friends? Brad, you want me? You want another Galaxy? I'll start up the 2013 Malibu. I'm just kidding. Don't. You can't send anymore. You've participated. All right, what's next? The tractor? No, I appreciate it. I know you are. I mean, I'll start the Malibu. KU, I'm from Tennessee, Middle Tennessee. The Dodge got a 440. The Hemi's out of my tax bracket. It's got a 440 from 1973. It's detuned, but I've also got a Yukon 490 in the Charger. So it's a really low rear end, and even though it's detuned, 440s still were pretty torquey. So it's still got some giddy up, I guess you could say. B-Rad's one of those OG supporters. I don't know who that is, Star. So this is dinner. I should probably check it, huh? Remember the old Chrysler kitchen? TC! Bless you. My goodness, are you allergic to me? Oh, you want me to throw that, huh? Daily? That's right. The old Charger. Just hanging out. Joey's Auto Detailing? To what do I owe this pleasure? What's up, SY? Indonesia in the morning. It's nighttime. Can you hear the crickets from over there? John, this is not a game. This is real life. This is your life. It sure is purty, I tell you that. It's about to get more purty once I put some ribeyes on the grill.
Right now, how about?
So anyway, there I was, and I says to the guy, he's standing there, right? And I says to the guy, Pablo, that's a good question. It means it's awesome. That's what it means. It's actually a there. I had to put my steaks on the grill. That's actually a Plymouth Mustang with a Dodge engine, with a Nissan transmission. They didn't make a whole lot of them. These ones actually have that Plymouth Mustang with a Dodge engine and the Nissan transmission actually has custom Tennessee pollen layer on it, which is kind of rare because they didn't make a whole lot of those. Yeah, and I'm doing no, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just here. Hopefully I'm eating food in a minute. Hey, BA, you're from Ghana? Oh, I was thinking Uganda. Never mind. The AMC Rambler. The MG Dune Buggies. Yeah, I got a Blurple burger on there, and I got a Blurple chicken on there. Because I brought some chicken to eat, and I forgot about it. And it stayed in the trunk all night. And I was like, I'm probably not going to eat that, so I'll make a Blurple chicken. We'll see how they're going here in a minute. And then I'll get off of here so I can eat something. And then you know what I'm doing for the rest of the night. Yeah, Mark, I do like cars. I mean, everybody likes rare cars. But I also like the Rambler. Would they have the Pacer? Anything AMC, to me, I would love to have because people forget about those, and they're also basically Mopar. The Sammy Burger is raw. No, I don't have any JDM cars. I don't have anything that has metric. Well, I mean, project car wise. Hey, Kat, we can be friends, and this can be your dream come true. Oh, I pulled it out of here. It's over by the tractor. I thought, it's funny because today, I didn't really have a whole lot to do today, and I'll be honest with you, I was so lazy because sometimes you just kind of got to do that. And what I was thinking about doing was building like a fake superchanger for the Neon, and actually going to get a battery and a starter for it, and then like cutting a hole in the hood and making like a fake blower, right? But I was like, I just kind of want to do nothing today. So I just ended up pulling out and I cleaned the shop up and did some other random things. And then like painting the Plymouth Neon Superchanger on the side of it. I still think that would be kind of fun because the Neon I was planning on giving to somebody. And I was talking about this earlier and you probably heard it, but I don't really feel comfortable with somebody driving that car, especially if I'm going to give it to them, because I don't really think it's that safe of a vehicle, and it doesn't even have a key anymore, so it'll get stolen pretty easy. So I think I'm just going to turn it into like a fun car, more of a promo thing. A Duster. A few more hours on this one. That's not even close.
Meep, meep.
You know, they was it 30 or 50,000 that Plymouth had to pay Warner Brothers for the Roadrunner emblem and horn. Brazil. I think it was 30, maybe 50. I can't remember. I was talking to Mopar K about that one time. She's been playing fetch for ever. Sammy Sparkplug Sparkle Sparkles. Mark, what year Blazer? Masky, that's Sammy Sparkplug Sparkle Sparkles. That's my new shop dog. Well, new. I guess it's been 3 weeks now since I got her. She keeps all the little invasive animals out of here. Okay, 80s. That's when they were still big, right? You got the old General? PI, I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. Say it in your native language and I'll translate it. I do too, Mark. I miss all the old stuff. Like I can appreciate the, the everything nowadays just works or it's supposed to, but there was just something about cars that had style and character, and you know what it is when you look at it. Like, I remember back when I was in high school, I knew what car was behind me at nighttime based on the headlights. And now there's no way that you would know. Matter of fact, there's some SUVs that all of the frames are all made by the same company, and you can't even, when you see like 4 different white SUVs, but they're all completely different makes and models, and it's like, it's bland is what it is. It's bland. It's like when I cook food, it's bland. Granted, they're a lot safer. I mean, if I was going to get into a crash, I'd rather it be in a newer car, that's for sure. Or be really, how do you say, under the influence? Well, you don't want to do that, but where you don't feel anything and your body just kind of flops around. Single vehicle, obviously. Maybe a tree, I don't know. Let's go! Now I don't want to leave, B-Red. As the sun goes down. Sammy, you get on the couch. Get up there. No. Sorry. You know, when I first got Sammy, we were walking out from this building to the other one that I sleep in, and I think the cat ran out from underneath the Ram that's parked over there that's broken down, and I haven't seen it since, which is unfortunate because I really wish the cat would just stay here and live and exist because, I mean, you know. But also, it may have been a rabbit because I didn't see it, I just heard it. I heard it scurry. I heard it scurry about. And she likes to chase things. Yeah, I haven't seen any mice in here. But she did get that squirrel underneath the house, which is pretty cool. The cat leaves. The squirrels or the mice at the door, Mark? KK, it's all good. Got that 2020. Thank you for the follow. I'm only got a couple more minutes on here, so I'm going to give you my spiel again. AuxAuto. Pardon me. Excuse me. AuxAuto is an automotive nonprofit. It's a 501c3 in the state of Tennessee. It's a nonprofit, a legitimate nonprofit. You can look it up on the irs.gov if you wanted to. Auxilium Auto is the full name. Auxilium means to help, aid, or assist. But I fix other people's cars that can't afford to make them safe or operational. And I come on here and I showcase some of the projects that I have, some of the cars that I have out here at this place that I call Aux Land, which is the home base for AuxAuto. And I just try to promote to get people to follow along, and we do the TikTok gift thing. I got YouTube running on another device. I meet cool people. I promote this thing that I'm doing. And most notably, I've done the 16th AuxAuto Assist this last week, and it was funded 100% by social media money, which is Facebook, TikTok, not so much Instagram and YouTube, but I'm still on those because it's hard to get money from YouTube. Let's face it, because I don't have a really big following, but I've got a loyal following, and they've really pushed this whole program to the next level, which I never thought it would be possible to do an AuxAuto Assist that's funded by social media money, but I did, and it's great, and I appreciate all that. Oh, and my phone's dying, so it's probably a good time to get off of here. I'm still going to be live a little bit later. I'll see you again. It's not goodbye. It's see you later.